So this is Sunday, and that says April 27, 2013. Now, isn't this the biggest bracket fungus you've ever seen? The biggest ever. I thought I would do another video on just this alone, because it's kind of an anomaly. I mean, for a bracket fungus to get so big like this is just my thumb. Usually these things don't even grow to be half this size. So this is definitely the biggest one ever found, probably in North America, on this particular day, April 27, 2013. Dude, look at that. Look at that. All the bottom part there. You know, it almost kind of looks like there's been a few that grew on top of each other, but the top main one just took over the whole area. That's how it appears on the tree. You know, if it was on the tree like that, you know, to be, you know, that part facing down. This part up here is really hard. There's many things that one can do with this. It has quite a few uses, but I'm not going to touch this one. This has got to be the biggest ever bracket fungus. False tinder fungus, horseshoe fungus, also known as you know, actually that's about that. That's about it. That's all I know of its names. Grows on birch bark trees. This has got to be the greatest find for me ever. You can use this for, you can even use this for a tea, but it's not very good. It's not as good as the chaga. I'd just like to capture the size of that. So if that's 8 1/4, you know, from there to my smallest finger, and then half that again. So that's over 12 inches right there. That's over a foot long. Bracket fungus appears to be probably good 7 inches thick. There's where all the spores are underneath that spongy texture. Right there. There's the bottom part. All that spores from the fungus. It's really black on top. It's got some moss growing there on top of it. So it's been around for a while. A little bit green there and there. But I'm just amazed. I'm amazed how that top part just wrapped around all the other stuff and, you know, made this giant tinder fungus. It wasn't like on a big tree. They're a medium-sized birch bark tree. Nothing spectacular, but this giant thing grew out of it. So there's the big record, one of the big records. And thanks for watching. So obviously this does happen in nature. You can see by the evidence here, you got a couple stacked there, and this top one just grew right over them and made its own ribbon across the top there. Now there's the back of it. That's where it attached onto the tree. There's probably a little bit of see, this stuff here might be good for making tea. This inside lighter colored stuff right there. A little bit there maybe. A little bit of maybe it could be a little bit of true tender fungus growing on top of the bracket fungus. Seems to have those white stringy things associated with the true tender fungus. Imagine that. It's so big it even grew at two different kinds of fungus. That's what that looks like to me. Well, we turn it over again. Have a look at its girth. Shelf. Oh yeah, it's another name for it, shelf fungus. That would make a pretty good shelf. If you're camping, you could, that was still attached to the tree. I'm sure you could put, you know, anything you wanted to on top of there. A glass of water or whatnot. You know. Thanks for watching.